Hail and well met, friends! Ending here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, we were going throughout the Shire, fighting off these troublemakers.
You'll be in for a fight if you mess with me and my gang.
You'd better be careful, you. I've got friends making plans in the hills around here, and these halflings aren't included in them. You'll be in for a fight if you mess with me and my gang. Oh, I'm sure I will, buddy, but I don't care. See, that's the difference between us. I don't care about your petty threats. Nor does Hebel. Ouch! Let me alone! I won't bother you vermin anymore. Okay, then. Looks like you stirred up trouble with the wrong folk. Alright, well, he respawned very quickly. Kind of scary how quickly he did. And speaking of scary, let us go and save the hobbits there. Alright, here's a troublemaker.
You'll be in for a fight if you mess with me and my gang.
Hey, I've got orders from up top that say that I can do what I like here in these lands, and I plan to do just that. I fancy this house, and no man is going to stand in my way neither. It's too small to live in, but I could use it to store the haul my boys plan on getting in the next several weeks. You'd best move along if you know what's good for you. Alright, well, Jedi mind tricks do not work on me, buddy. You troublemaker, you. Oh, look, now you flee. You win! Just stop hitting me! Oh, that's funny. Alright. Well, we helped out these hobbits, so now let's go and speak once more with Halros, and learn of what is to be done in the Greenfields. Alright, Mr. Halros.
You help me make this decision.
Thank you, Staff Tang. Oh, I just realized something. I need to turn up his audio. Look at that. There we go.
Can you help me make this decision?
I can hear you now. Thank you, Staff Tang. There have been more troublemakers on the road in recent days, and I fear they will do some harm to the peace-loving folk of the Shire if I travel south with the Grey Company. And yet, my loyalty is to Aragorn, and I know that if he has need of the Dunedain, it is my duty to go to him with as much speed as can be mustered, which is why I totally wasted several days here. I do not know what to do, Staff Tang. What do you advise? Can you help me make this decision? Go, buddy. Just go. How else should go?
You are right. My fate lies on the southern road.
You think I should travel south with the Grey Company? To come to the aid of Aragorn? He is my chieftain, and it is my duty to see that he comes safely to the end of his road, wherever it lies. But I fear for the folk of the Shire in my absence. How will they protect themselves from the evils that crowd their borders from all sides? Halros looks about his camp with new resolve. No. You are right, Staff Tang. There is strength in these hobbits yet, and if they need to repel the dangers from outside, they will do so. My fate must lie on the southern road. I will stand with Aragorn, and that is the way I will protect the people of this land. Thank you for helping me to make up my mind, Staff Tang. I will go with the Grey Company. The good folk of the Shire will need to do without my help. Can you travel to the inn at the Brockenborings and tell my friend Lotho Sackville Baggins that I will be leaving? He visited the Brockenborings for a few days and showed some interest in my coming and goings. Alright. That is probably not good if you know Shire lore. Alright, and Sprydra sends a tell if you need any help with anything. Just send a tell or yell down the hall. That is true because, for those of you that don't know, Sprydra is my sister, and she is literally just right down the hall right now because I'm on Christmas break. And that gives you an idea of when I'm recording this, because I have no idea when I'm going to be releasing this since it is a Patreon reward. And it's just whenever it gets done, but I figured might as well work ahead since it is Christmas break. Whoa, that was a loading error. Alright.
That ranger will be leaving the Shire. Very interesting.
Excuse me, what did you say? That ranger will be leaving the Shire for a time? Ah, that is very interesting. Thank you for letting me know, a friend. That is a shame, of course. Of course, it is a shame. Right. Okay. Oh, I can't wait for the scouring of the Shire, but that also means that'll be possibly the end of LOTRO, so mixed feelings about it, but man, the scouring of the Shire is going to be amazing when they get to it. Alright, let's go and talk with Hauros. Here we are.
Thank you for helping me to decide.
What is that you say? Lotho sounded pleased that I would be leaving. That is queer. He sought me out a few days ago and had many questions to ask. If I had any plans to travel into Breeland, whether I thought to visit certain townships in the Shire, that sort of thing. Well, he and his folk will surely be fine without my protection. It pains me to leave them be, but if Aragorn has need of his kin must ride to his aid. Thank you for helping me to decide, Staftang. I have to choose. Well, we're taking the map because
Your next journey should take you to Esteldine.
My mind is made up, Staftang, and now it is time for you to continue with the task Lord Elrond of Rivendell has set before you. To gather more Dunedain to swell the ranks of the Grey Company as it travels south to the aid of Aragorn. Your next journey should take you to Esteldin, the hidden encampment that's not really hidden, of the Rangers in the North Downs. Halbarad will surely wish to travel south with the Grey Company, but he is often away from Esteldin. Speak with the Rangers, Ranger Derivanen, instead, and he will tell you where Halbarad may be found. Derivanen is often in the center of Esteldin, seeing to the general defenses of the people who live in the North Downs. Alright, well, let's use that map, wherever it went off to. Here we go, we are fast traveling. Alright, so it's not as fast as it was promised, but still way better than using the swift travel that's just done. Alright, so the Shire doesn't have that many swift travels, but still, it's better, because it's a map. Yeah. Alright, let's hurry up, Esteldin. Load your way to victory. Here we are. Alright. Luckily the skirmish camp is a decoy. It looks like just ruins on the way in. And then the orcs get here and they're like, oh, it's not ruins. Guess we can attack. But luckily that has not happened yet. Much to Lotho's dismay. Alright, well, let's see here. We need to talk to this ranger who's in the center that's not the center.
Halbarad must hear what you have to say.
You bring worrisome tidings, Staftang. What danger has Aragorn encountered in the distant south that makes the Dunedain his closest allies? Perhaps I misspeak. Perhaps it is not that the Dunedain are closest, but instead that they are the most true. Halbarad must hear what you have to say, but he left this morning to deal with a serious danger. Word came to us that a number of foes fleeing from Angmar in the days following the defeat of the false king sought to establish a settlement in a cave in the North Downs. Halbarad traveled to this cave, now called Tham Undar, to attempt to forestall or defeat these foes before they can use the relics they plundered from Khan Dum to make the foundations of a new Angmar. Find Halbrad in Tham Undur in the shadow of Ost Kalanach, far to the east of Esteldin, in Nam Angmung, east, and give him your message. Help him end their plans before they begin. Alright, well let us go and do just that. Alright, here's that cave that they were talking about. Let us go inside. For victory. Or defeat, either one. I doubt it'll be defeat though, considering how over-leveled I am thanks to LOTRO Players Adventures. Hey, there's Halbrad.
We win little if the northern lands are lost to evil.
For long years have the Dunedain wandered in the wilderness, Staftang. Your message confirms what I have long suspected. The hour is near at hand, when my people must come forth. I will ride to the aid of my friend and chieftain, Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and let no man or beast stand in the path of the Grey Company. There is evil still here, Staftang. And if we Dunedain leave Eriador to fend for itself, what then? We win little, if when all the deeds of the age are done, the northern lands are lost to evil, the peoples destroyed. Dervanan told you what I have come to this place, why I have come to this place. Already I have destroyed 3 idols of the Angmirim, brought out of Khan Dum. But I believe 3 remain. Destroy these statues of their most prized leadership, and the Angmirim here may abandon hope of rising Angmar into the prominence again. Return to me when you have done so, and we can speak again. But until then, you are dead to me. I will not speak even a word, for you are just a loser lawmaster, and I, Halbrad. Alright, so he doesn't say that, but he might as well. He could, come help us. Just maybe. Just maybe. I mean, really, what reason does he have to not be coming? There's literally no reason that he should be guarding the door. But, such are rangers in LOTRO. So, let's see here. I don't remember where things are in here, but I have a feeling we're going to find out together. Alright, let's hurry up and take these guys down. And here we go. Level 64s, well, I'm 71, because like I said earlier, LOTRO Players Adventures, which happens every Saturday, and it posts on LOTROplayers.com every Tuesday, where basically we just go around doing group stuff in LOTRO, which is a lot of fun. Alright, buddy. And since we have last shown, I have leveled up a lot of stuff, and I actually can equip another one here, so we can get another Burning Embers Pulse. And Redline Loremaster is interesting, the kind of rewards there. I don't really need Burning Earth because I never use that skill, but everything else seems pretty good, actually. I was pretty surprised by that. Oh, Hairball died. There you go, Hairball. Alright, so you have to destroy Statue of Amarthiel, the Witch King, and Mordrith. I don't know why Mordrith gets the darker words than the Witch King, but there we go. Alright. Let's hurry up and take these fools down. If I remember right, apparently I don't remember right. Is there not a statue back in here? Was this just a dead end? Oh, nope, there's a ramp. There's a ramp. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. This is a big little place. Alright, I think as fun as it would be to watch me kill 1,000 more Angmarim, we will skip ahead to Finding of the Stone. Alright, it took us a while, but we finally found the statue of Amathiel. And now we're destroying it. That's the only good thing to do with statues. Alright, let us make our way to the next one. Alright, we found the statue of Mordorith. Let us destroy it. Oh, we got interrupted by the spider that the crazy person summoned. Alright, to destroy the statue, let's just jump down here for no reason. Okay, here's hoping that this is the correct direction to be going. Guess we'll find out. Alright, it has taken a long time to get up here, but to you guys, it's like it took nothing. That probably was not the right way. I honestly don't know, because I died because I was just trying to run through everybody, and so... Anyway, here we are at the Witch King. And we shall face... not the Witch King, thankfully. We're just facing this master who's actually at the other two statues, but I cut out that combat too, just because it is repetitive. Alright. Witch King, your statue shall be destroyed! That's right. Alright, let's go and talk with Halbarad once more. Alright, Halbarad.
Return now to Direvun in Esteldine with my command.
You have completed what I started, Staftang, and I am grateful for that. You have my thanks too, for bringing me word of Aragorn's need for the Dunedain. We will ride to him with all the haste that can be mustered, through whatever perils await. Return to Dervron in Esteldin with this command. He is to select as many of the rangers of that camp as he feels can be spared, without jeopardizing the safety of the people of the North Downs. We ride to Aragorn, but I will not allow us to dismiss our responsibilities in Eriador. Alright, well, I think that this is a good place to stop. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Epic Story. When we return, we will return back to the ranger in Esteldin and tell him to tell all the other rangers in Esteldin that it's a good idea to move on and help Lord Aragorn. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of the Epic Story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.